you're not there yet. You haven't arrived. Like, you're not an accomplished artist for XYZ reason. Like, working out of your bedroom and doing paintings doesn't mean that you're an artist. Like, you're a hobbyist is what they used to say. Like, a pejorative in my hometown for artists that only worked out of their house. It's like, that's bullshit. I don't think that that's real. I think that if you're making it work, that is all you need to do.
Yeah, and I mean, that it's kind of interesting because, like, I feel like, as far as, like, hobbyist shit goes, I feel like that's something, like, just fucking old people say, or, like, people who are not connected to the art world or the internet, really, actually, kind of
True.
would say, because it seems like, we've had a conversation about this before, but it seems like we're kind of entering, in the last maybe 5 years on the internet, the rise of the hobbyist, so to speak, or rise of what we call, like, entrepreneur hustle culture right now, where we're seeing people trying to fucking sell or self-start or, like, do this with anything. Yeah. It's essentially the exact same thing people do when they start a local band and they're like, I'm gonna be a rock star.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the next fucking whatever, you know what I mean?
That's basically how we've gone about it.
That's
my
how
entire following is on Instagram.
Yeah, and it's funny though, because we know that this experience as artists, but we're seeing it culturally, a cultural shift where everybody wants to do that.
Yeah.
Even if they're not artists.
Yeah, true.
People who want to fucking, I don't know,
content creators.
Sell shit on eBay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know, like, people, anything. And, like, also no shade, like, old OnlyFans and shit, like, people selling shit and being a someone.
It is essentially the same skill set.
Yeah.
Selling product. And also, OnlyFans and art sales are really interesting. I was talking to a friend over the summer who sold nudes on OnlyFans, and she was saying how interesting it is that it is essentially the same skill set, because art and pornography are both valued and undervalued in the sense that technically anybody could make it, but it doesn't mean that it's easy to do so. And technically
really
anybody could sell it.
Like modern art.
Yeah.
It's like
not even just modern art. Like, anybody who wanted to sit down and really try could get realism down within a few months. It just takes a lot of dedication, a lot of effort.
Academic drawing.
Yeah. Anybody, I've heard this a million times, like, my kid could paint that. Right. Everybody jokes about that, but, like, really true. Your kid could take nudes too. I mean, it's maybe please don't, but, like, that was a bad example. But you know what I mean. Like,
alright, we'll undo that one.
Whatever. What you're talking about there, the reason... Shut up. If your kid is over 18, the overlap is the skill set of being an entrepreneur, is selling your product and establishing to your audience why your work is of value compared to other people's and why they should spend money on you specifically. Especially if it's something that is accessible for free already. Like, for me, I have an Instagram account where I post pretty much everything I make, and if someone wants to buy it from there, they can. If they really wanted to be a scumbag, they could also print a photo from my Instagram, realistically. So convincing someone to pay me for the piece, I mean, that is a legitimate feat, I would think. But I'm making it work. And I don't think that that is any more or less than getting your work in a gallery. In fact, maybe I'd even say in times of COVID, it's more significant. Yeah. Yeah,
it's better. It's also more impressive because, like, it's kind of like what we were talking about with how people say, like, how we were talking about how the warehouses are just realtors that are trying to sell you a room.
Yes.
And the museums are writing ad copy to sell you
tickets.
Yeah, and fucking gift shop shit, like, and trying to get you in the door. Like, it's just people marketing to you. Like, it's the same thing with the galleries, where, like, it's kind of like COVID has shown us, for example, that office buildings and people doing clerical work don't need to be in the building. Mm-hmm. They can be at home, probably with better Wi-Fi and more comfortable and more productive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, it's the same thing with art and with art sales, where I guess it's tough, because I will say that maybe we don't need galleries, but we definitely, like, we obviously don't need galleries, and COVID has shown us that, but we also don't really need, what am I trying to say? We do need to meet in person, and we need each other, but I guess as far as connectiveness, art, being known in art, or connecting with other artists isn't because of galleries.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't know, that was kind of a clunky point.
They're not holding anything that you can't access. If you have a DIY show and have all of your friends submit some work and you have it in someone's barn or a shed.
Specifically a barn, I think, would be the best.
I some context missing here, but whatever. If you were to do that, that is just as legitimate and just as powerful, which is what I learned from hosting the Virago Collective. I didn't have anything and didn't claim to have anything that anybody that was coming to my house to do that work didn't have, other than a living room and roommates who were letting me do it. Everybody there had something to teach me just as much as I had something to teach them. And that's true of the entire art world. Even if you think someone's work sucks, they might have a reason why they're making it the way that they do. They might have a philosophy you could learn from, or they might just be a lesson in what not to do. But you should talk to everybody like they have something to teach you, because that's how you get through college and learn something too. If you're going there and you're just passing your classes, you're just writing papers or whatever, you're studying for the test, you're not going to remember. Spoken as someone who did that. But going to classes where you actually care and you talk to your professor, or going to a friend's house who makes really great work and really, not interviewing them, but really talking to them about their process and being open and vulnerable about those things, not being worried about giving away like trade secrets and things like that. Just really getting into it with people, talking shop, talking studio talk is one of the best ways to learn. And you're going to get burned sometimes because that's how the world is, but I think more often than not, it's very valuable.
Yeah. Yo. I want to add to your point. I want to keep talking about this. But I'm sorry. I'm tired and dehydrated and confused.
It's time to end this episode.
It's time to end this. No, it's not. Well, okay, let's recap.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm like dying and I ran out of water.
Oh.
It's okay.
Can you go to the store?
Yeah, we will. I will, or whatever. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm such a bummer. I'm such a stick in the mud. Okay.
You talk down on yourself too much.
No, I don't. I need to do it more.
I'm stupid, actually.
Light a fire under my ass. I'm just kidding. I know. But damn man. So that was what do you think? Was that a good intro?
I think summed up a lot about my philosophies.
You know, I think it definitely, if it explained anything, it generally explained who we are.
Yeah. Do I know if anything I said was true? Not really.
Yeah.
I didn't lie, but...
We're not in the business...
of knowing shit.
Of being right. We're not in the business of facts.
Yeah.
We are in the business of conjecture, speculation...
strong opinions.
Shit talking.
Yeah.
Flaming.
Mm-hmm.
Rap sessions. I'm just kidding. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. We're just trying to get down.
Yeah.
We're just trying to throw down.
Mm-hmm.
Get down. Clown around.
And you should too.
Yeah, so we're chilling. We're here. We're the Boston Art Podcast.
We are now.
We are claiming it.
Motherfucker.
We
Sliving.
We're not gonna sliv. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I think this was good. I think this is the start of something wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling good about this.
Me too.
This is the beginning.
I wonder if anybody listened to us talk for an hour and a half.
Yeah, if you did, yo, thank you.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Thank you for listening. I love you. Sorry, I didn't want to.
That's a little weird.
I didn't mean to come off too strong.
I am in love with you.
I want to
lick your face.
No,
never mind. It's COVID. I'm sorry.
Yeah, with a mask on.
We can rub masks.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let me see that fucking mask.
All right.
No, don't stop it yet. We need to do the outro.
Okay.
Sorry. Well, that was dope. Thanks for coming to the show.
Thanks for listening.
Happy times.
Happy times. Happy COVID times, everybody.
I'm Brian Huntress.
I'm Theodora Earthworms.
Yeah, that was the podcast. We're trying this out. See you next time.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Bye.